Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, Grandma Carol is in surgery. That's right. She got up this morning and she went in to the office, and they had to do what's called impressions. Then she came back, and then she went in at noon for the surgery. Now, my uncle Sonny took her up there, and he's gonna stay with her and then bring her back, and then I'm gonna stay with her this afternoon and evening and make sure she's okay throughout the evening and into tomorrow. In case you're wondering what she's got going on, she is having all of her bottom teeth pulled today. She decided to just do the bottoms, not the bottoms and the tops. What she's getting is the dental implants. I guess the same thing that Mama V from Possum Run Homestead and David from Come On Homesteading, the thing they've got going on. It's basically they pull all your teeth, then they put like 4 post receptacles down in your bone, in your jaw. They drill them down in there and they place them down in there. They sew them up and they let that heal. And then once that heals, they take all the stitches out. Then they come back and they put posts, 4 posts in there, and then they put these permanently affixed dentures on those posts. Permanently affixed. And they have some kind that you can pop off and pop back on, but I believe what they're all getting, what she's getting, is the permanently affixed ones. So, while you're waiting for those to be made and the post and the heal and everything, they give you dentures, just regular, glue-in style, dentures. And if you saw Mama V's video, she had a time with hers. It was a lot of pain, a lot of pain. Now, I believe she did all of her teeth. And then David already had some partials and stuff, so he had a little bit less invasive as far as the number of teeth he had to have pulled, but he still had the whole, post and everything. Now, I believe Mama V's got hers. She's done, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. And David, still has his dentures. And he went in the other day to get updates, and they said it's still not fitting properly. So he comes back from the Family Cruise Part 2, which me and Meredith aren't getting to go on. He's going to have the second phase of his done. But that's right, Elvis. I don't know if you heard Elvis over there. He's crowing for her. But Grandma Carol, she's in surgery right now. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, so she just went in probably. She just went in. And so I'll give you an update tomorrow on how she fared in with her surgery. Expecting everything's gonna be fine, but that's a lot. Whew, I wouldn't want to do it. Me and Meredith were just talking. We would do it. But she seemed good this morning. Everything was fine. And then again, my uncle took her up there. He's with her during the surgery. They said it took about 4 hours. That's right, Elvis. Again, Elvis is way over there. I don't think you can hear him. About 4 hours. Man, okay, that's enough of that. On the yesterday's Ramblings, you saw all that conduit and those fittings I bought. The 4 pieces of 6 foot long and the 4 sets of 6 connectors. And some of you, apparently I thought it was super expensive. Apparently some of you thought it was cheap. Because some of y'all said like $600, $1,000, $1,200. And some of you were within like $10, like $280, $300. Yeah, it was. I thought that was crazy. Now, back when I used to work in the industry, in the steel mill, we had a big warehouse, and we used to run in and we get all that conduit and fitting everything, and but we never had to worry about the cost. We just had it supplied there in the warehouse, and they kept stocking it. Now that I'm having to pay for it myself, I'm just going, whoa, my goodness gracious, that's some super expensive stuff. Yeah, so that I still need to get, before I can install that, I was really hoping to get that installed today. Before I can install that, I ordered a Vevor. I actually paid for it. Vevor hydraulic knockout set. It goes from 1/2 inch to 4 inch, and you screw the die on. You drill a little pilot hole, you screw the die on, and then you pump this hydraulic piston, and it just draws that die in and pops a perfectly round hole out where you can put your connectors and your cables and everything through. You'll see that pretty soon. That should be in on Monday, so I'm hoping I can get. Well, Monday's Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, isn't it? It's a holiday. But hopefully I can. That comes in, and I can get that conduit start doing on the inverters. I also ordered breakers. The breakers I needed for the distribution panel in the power shed. There'll be the well, the mini split, receptacles, the 3 50-amp inverter breakers, well, mini split, receptacles, lights. I'm having the lights on receptacles. I'll probably have two receptacle circuits, and then the 3 inverter breakers, 50 amps. So that'll be all the breakers except for the 200 amp main, which is not really a main, it's really an output breaker. So I ordered those, and I got a bus bar, so to put the ground bar to put the grounds on. I ordered tons of cable, right? Tons of cable. 8 gauge for the grounds everywhere, 6 gauge 4 conductor for all the inverters to load distribution. The only thing I haven't ordered yet, I ordered more ground cable, because I'm under the solar carport right now. I've got to get this solar carport wired to the ground bar on the power shed, right? Which I don't have. That's another thing. I got the clamps and everything on order, but I do not have that ground bar. I got 2 ground bars in the ground, for the solar array, but I need one for the power shed also. And then I'll connect those grounds all by bare number 6 copper. So for inside the power shed, I think I've got everything ordered inside the power shed except for my long battery cables. And I do need to get some more Ethernet cables too for communications. It's RS-485 and CAN bus, and I'm going to make sure that the Cat 6 cables work just fine for it. But yeah, so I got most everything I need in there on order, not delivered, on order. But man, I got stuff coming in. I got tons of stuff. I don't know if I said this the other day. I actually ordered $3,000 more worth of stuff from Signature Solar. Some really, really cool stuff. I mean, you're going to be excited. Once I get that installed, it's really going to help this solar system pop. Not pop as in blow up bad. That'd be bad. No, pop as in be awesome. Yeah, so this past 2 weeks has just been rush, push to get this solar stuff going. And I'm really excited about it. I still have to get the backhoe on the tractor once I'm ready and dig the trenches, and I have not gotten the outside stuff yet. The cabling, I did order the cabling for the PV, the solar cable, but I still have to get all the Schedule 40 and Schedule 80 conduit. So I haven't got any of that. I still got to mount the disconnects. I did get all my stickers to mount all my to put on my solar equipment. You have to have special stickers. But yeah, so there's lots of solar content coming up. I'm actually working on another little project while I'm waiting on that's quite illuminating. Yeah, I've been needing this for some time. Actually, I'll probably have a video on RidgeLife with it and a RidgeLife reviews and how-tos. It's not a product review. I mean, I actually paid for it. It's not a paid advertisement or anything, not an endorsement or anything. Just something I bought, and I've been wanting for a long time because I am in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, at nighttime when the sun sets, I'm in the middle of nowhere, which I like. I like it a lot. I mean, that's why I built up here on the ridge, to be away from everything. Love it. So let's see. Yeah, Grandma Carol. Hopefully, I don't have any word, anything about her just yet. Matter of fact, let me text Uncle Sonny. Just making sure she went back and everything's. All right, just checking. I'll leave this on off silent, so if he texts back, I'll tell you what he said. So let's see. Let me close that up. Yeah, this weekend, tons of stuff going on this weekend. I think I've already told you about that on the other ramblings. You know, the basketball games and the dance and all that stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, the family's going on the cruise, and Meredith and I are not going on it. We with all the preparation we've got for wedding and solar and house build, and you know, with the kids, you know, all their basketball and dance and all that stuff. It's just not feasible for us. Oh, see what Uncle Sonny said. They took her back about 30 minutes ago. They took her back about 30 minutes ago. All right. Let me tell him thanks. Okay. So they took her back about 30 minutes ago, so she's going to be in for about, goodness, again, 3.5, 4 hours. And then when she gets back, I'll go down to her place and see what I can do for her. She probably won't be ready to eat anything, but you know, I'll get her water and ibuprofen and Tylenol and hydrocodone, whatever else she needs. Probably just do a lot of rest. But I'll take my laptop down there and do editing and stuff while I'm down at her place. Meredith said she actually may come over tonight to help take care of Grandma Carol too, just to visit, not to stay, obviously, because she got the kids back at home. Yeah, so I wish I could take you into the power shed right now. I wish I could. I wanted to. But I go like, you know what? I got a video coming out tomorrow that you haven't seen yet of stuff in the power shed. So I didn't want to give the sneak peek too much. I've already walked by and let you see inside. But to see it up close and personal, whoo, you're going to be like, damn, you really are an electrician. Actually, I didn't do any electrical work yet. I mean, I'm still mounting and you know, putting panels and, you know, everything up. But that's part of being an electrician, is getting all that stuff properly placed and mounted and oriented and everything. And but yeah, so now the next phase, I really don't have much more to mount. No, not much. I have 1 or 2 things that are still on order to mount in the power shed. Everything else is conduit and wiring, and that's the fun stuff now. That's I mean, for me, it's the fun stuff. I'll try to make the videos fun, and I'll try to supplement, you know, with walkabouts and stuff too, so you can see more than just me stripping wire, you know, wire biter and put it in the terminal, wire biter, put it in the terminal, crimp, you know, torque. I mean, I will be using torque. Man, I ordered so many ferrules and crimpers and lugs and I mean, stuff I used to just have when I worked in the steel mill. You know, I used to just have that stuff everywhere. And now I actually have to create my own little warehouse to get these projects going. And I talked to Honest Day Blog Homes yesterday. And I don't know if I talked to him before I talked to you yesterday. I know I was going to. But I'm expecting a quote today. I'm expecting a quote today for contract assistance with the timber frames on the off-grid SIPS barn house, with the timber frame, getting the trusses and all the timber, the girders and stuff, things that I would feel a lot better if Honest Day Blog Homes helps me do the girders. You know what I mean? The timber frames. Let's see if they sent the quote. I don't want. Matter of fact, I probably should. If it did, I probably shouldn't open it while I'm on the phone or the video here for you, because I'll probably. Oh, Louis, was it Louise? Remember Sanford and Son? Velma, Louis. What was her name? What was his Fred Sanford's wife's name on Sanford and Son? He'd oh, I'm having a hard time coming to see you, Louise. I'm coming to see you. What was her name? I know some of y'all remember. All right, I do not see the quote just yet. I do not. Okay, gotta be all right. Be all right. So let's see. Trying to think. There were some other things I wanted to tell you about. It is super windy today. That's why I'm actually under the carport right now, hoping this will help protect from some of the wind on the microphone there. And it's chilly too. I got up this morning and it was 22 again. And this week, I know some of you guys say, Tim, that's warm. We got 12 inches of snow and it's 12 degrees. Thank you very much. You stay right there and I'll stay down here in West Tennessee. You can have that. I don't like the heat down here in summertime either. I don't like the cold in wintertime, but still it's not near as bad as it is down south Louisiana or northern Michigan. You guys on those extremes, keep it. I'll keep this temperate. We have these daily swings, but whew, we don't have that. That's the extreme stuff you guys have. But we do have some stuff coming, and I am just glad that Elvis is doing so much better, because he is crowing his eye. Oh, and I'm getting 2 eggs every day now, right? So we got 3 new chickens, last summer, and I'm getting 2 new eggs. So one of them's still not laying yet. And Goldie and Sylvia, I think they're done. I think they're too old. All right, daily. All right. 15 degrees tomorrow night. I will definitely be disconnecting all the water and all that. 15 degrees. I don't care how much I wrap stuff and everything. 15 degrees. Whoo, and it's going to be windy. And then we got 18 degrees. High of 36 on Sunday. High of 36. I think that will be a great day to... well, no, I was supposed to work in Meredith's barn that day. Oh, that's going to be a cold day to work on that. But that is some pretty warm work, putting that wood up. That's, lifting the wood and the nailing. If I had some really good lights, I could close the doors. But if I close the doors, we ain't got no lights in the barn. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, so still tons going on. And I will keep... rambling on about it and keeping you informed. So yeah, tomorrow, don't forget to check back on Ramblings tomorrow for how did Grandma Carol fare in her surgery. Okay, make sure you check back tomorrow, and we'll give you a big update on that. So guys, I love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. More to come, I promise. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of my channels. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo! Put my hands back in my pocket because it's cold. It's cold.